Don't scroll, because what if everything we've been told about Earth's boundaries isn't to the full story? Most people believe Antarctica is just a frozen, lifeless continent at the bottom of the world. Endless ice, brutal storms, and nothing but research stations. But some theorists believe Antarctica may actually be one of the most heavily guarded places on Earth. For a reason. Here's where the mystery begins. In 1959, dozens of countries signed something called the Antarctic Treaty. Officially, it states that Antarctica is reserved for peaceful scientific research and that no nation owns it. Sounds reasonable, right? But critics point out something unusual. Despite countries competing fiercely over land, oil, and power across the planet, every major world government agreed not to claim Antarctica. No wars over territory, no resource exploitation, just a massive frozen zone that ordinary civilians can barely explore. So the question becomes, why? Some alternative researchers believe Antarctica might not simply be a continent, but a boundary. This leads to one of the most controversial ideas online, the ice wall theory. According to this theory, Antarctica is actually a massive ice barrier that surrounds the known world. Beyond that barrier, theorists suggest there could be undiscovered lands, hidden ecosystems, or even ancient civilizations that humanity isn't meant to access. Now, before dismissing the idea entirely, consider something interesting. Throughout history, many ancient maps show strange landmasses far south of known territories. Some maps drawn hundreds of years ago appear to show Antarctica without ice, long before modern satellites even existed. How could early mapmakers draw something they supposedly never saw? That's where government cover-up theories enter the conversation. Some believe powerful governments may know far more about Antarctica than they reveal publicly. Satellite images of certain areas are blurred or restricted. Large regions are rarely explored, and military presence in the area has occasionally been reported during past expeditions. Then there's another mystery. Operation High Jump. In 1946, shortly after World War II, the United States launched one of the largest Antarctic expeditions ever recorded. Thousands of troops, aircraft, ships, and advanced equipment were sent to the region. Officially, the mission was for training and research. But some theorists believe the mission may have discovered something unexpected beneath the ice. Strange structures, hidden caverns, or even ancient technology buried deep within the frozen continent. Now let's take this one step further. If governments really were hiding something beyond Antarctica, it might also connect to space exploration. Think about it. For decades, humanity has focused on exploring outer space, searching for new worlds millions of miles away. But what if the biggest discovery isn't above us? What if it's right here on Earth, hidden beyond the most remote place on the planet? Could Antarctica contain entrances to massive underground worlds? Could there be ecosystems untouched by modern civilization? Or could the ice wall simply be protecting something humanity isn't ready to understand yet? Of course, none of these theories are proven, but history has shown that many discoveries once considered impossible eventually became reality. So the real question isn't whether these theories are true. The real question is, what might we discover if the entire Antarctic region was finally explored without restriction? Because the last truly unknown frontier on Earth might not be space, it might be hidden behind the ice. If you enjoyed this theory, drop a like and comment below. And tell me, what mystery should we explore next?